Hey love, and welcome back, and let's get into this video where I'll be sharing with you guys new products that I'm using on my clients' hair. As well, we'll be talking about Felicia styling the day. Okay, let's get into these new products that we're using. Okay, so started using these new products on clients and been getting some great results. The first thing Felicia is using on my hair is the clarifying shampoo. It's called the cleanser. Love it, love it, love it. It's the clarifying shampoo by Chosen. This shampoo really cleanses the hair. It goes deep. So I really would recommend this for people who are newly locked and looking for something that will really cleanse and without unraveling their locks. This is it. Okay. I use it in my hair because I haven't shampooed my hair in like 2 weeks and I get a lot of buildup on my scalp. So this is why I'm using it. So it's always good to clarify your hair before moving on to the next shampoo. The next shampoo we use is the charcoal shampoo. It's called the Char Gold, but it's the charcoal shampoo. It's a detoxifier. I love it because it helps detoxify the scalp. And one of the main things I love about this is because I use it on my clients that have like psoriasis or any scalp flakes or condition. It's really refreshing and healing to the scalp. So when my clients come in with buildup on the scalp from like psoriasis or anything like that, after using this, the buildup and the psoriasis, like, it's literally at bay. It stays at bay. It doesn't come back as strong as it normally would. And then we moved on to the Tea Tree Gold conditioner. This is a scalp revitalizer. It helps condition the scalp and also helps restore the scalp. So this is amazing. This is what she's going to be using on the final, not final, but as we condition the hair, she's going to go and put it through my scalp and hair and then let it sit. You want to let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, but she's going to end up letting it sit for a little bit because we're really trying to get my scalp clean, because I haven't shampooed in 2 days and my scalp gets like the oil buildup and the dead cell buildup. So it's good to go in with a detoxifier to help. So if you have scalp conditions, your scalp is known to be really dry and flaky, red or irritated, this scalp revitalizer is amazing. And this can literally part your scalp and go through and apply it. You can massage it, give your head a nice massage as you put it in, rub it in, massage it, and then we also took it and put it in the hair. Because baby, when I use this on my client's head, it's so nice and soft. Love it. And another thing, if you want to prep your scalp for a good scalp treatment, you can use the Rosemary Stimulus Spray, where you can spray on your hair before you even start your shampooing process. Spray it on your scalp thoroughly and then go in and rub it, massage it into the scalp to help lift any buildup, especially y'all with, people with scalp conditions, right? It's an antiseptic, it's a scalp treatment, so it's really excellent for the skin. So, and your scalp is skin, we all know that. So yes. Now let's get into this funeral home story, y'all, because I'm gonna be questioning Felicia, because I'm always like, you did what? So let's get into it. Whew, I'm sleepy now. And I got a coaching call at 8.
Ooh. So I'm getting ready to put the treatment on your scalp.
Okay. We're doing a scalp treatment, y'all. And this is the charcoal deep treatment, scalp treatment.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. My scalp already.
Tea Tree Cold Conditioner, Scalp Rejuvenator.
Mm-hmm. The shampoo is very invigorating and stimulating. Nice, cool, and minty. So y'all, Felicia used to work at a funeral home? Mm-hmm. Felicia used to work at a funeral home doing hair, y'all. What type of hair were you doing at the funeral home? Like
deceased people's hair.
Yeah, but what type of hairstyle?
Whatever how they wore it, or
however the family asked for it,
or how the person that was deceased styled their hair. But most of the time is what the family requested, and they would share a picture of video or photo of their loved one's hair, and I would duplicate it if it was possible. Because sometimes they would show you pictures of their loved ones when they were in their 30s, and they're in their 80s or older, and
they ain't got no hair.
And they don't have their life and medication.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. Yeah. So sometimes I would look at the deceased and look at the person on a photo, and it didn't look like the same person. So I would have to tell them, we have to deal with the reality and, do what's best for them. So sometimes some people had to get wigs, and some you just give them a style, but it would have to be according to, what they had at that time of their death.
Have you ever done someone with locks?
No.
What did you enjoy most about doing dead people's hair?
They didn't complain. That part. But I just loved it. It was just, I really did. I learned so much.
What are you learning from the dead?
Yeah, because sanitation, you can't use the same comb on, you have to.
On a dead person?
Because there was like the chemicals that was, in a person, you couldn't use the same comb, so you had to, even if you sanitize it, you couldn't. You had to
use a new comb.
Yeah, use a new one. I don't know. I just loved it. I really did it. And honestly, I would I would talk to them and ask them. I would just get a vibe like, well, were you pleased with your hair? And if I felt like they was pleased, I would leave. I would leave them and let them and go.
Cool, child, we know you were styling them for a minute.
Because they would leave me. They would bother me. They'll leave me in a room with the deceased by myself, and they would either have their bodies on the table laid out, or they would be.
Were they already dressed?
No, they wasn't dressed, not at the time. So their bodies is just like, or they could be on the table, and then they did everything they had to do and bomb them or whatever, and then I'll come in and do their hair, and then one time I did nails and makeup, but most of the time it was just hair.
Wow. And none of it creeped you out?
Nope. One time. A big wind blew, and I looked around. I was like, and I just said to the person, I said, okay now. Like, okay. But I wasn't creeped out. I really, really did, and I really, really loved it. I truly, honestly did.
Can you run some of it through my hair? Because I like how soft it makes it feel.
So my motto was, I wanted them to look better dead than when they were alive. That was my motto.
How long did you work at the funeral home?
Let's see, about 2-3 years until I moved here. Yeah, so
2-3 years.
Yeah, because
working on the dead. How many clients you would do a day?
It depends. I had more than one body that I would do a day, and honestly, I would leave my clients when they would call. I'll be right there because the money was good.
I bet, because insurance paying for all of that.
The money was good, but not outside of that. I really did like it, and I learned a lot. I was learning a lot. There was this one guy. He got killed. They blew his brains out, so they had to refigure his face and head and. Did
they do a good job?
They did an excellent job. His whole head was going and they put him back.
You put him back together.
Like, I'm serious. When I say they did an excellent job, he was a little swole, but to see the before and see the after.
Wow.
Yeah. So most of the families were pleased. I didn't get no complaints. Yeah. So it was just I loved it. And when I first moved here, that's the first job I went to, a funeral home, to see if they were hiring. That was the first job I went to apply for. That's how much I enjoyed it. I didn't have no nightmares and none of that stuff.
Have a body ever twitched on you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Reflex, yep, it has. Yeah.
And how long they been dead?
It depends. I think the hardest part, it depends. I don't think it matters. It was a reflex. It happened.
So the body moves.
It jerked. Yeah. That has happened. You know what the hardest one was for me is the kids. That was hard. Yeah, the babies.
Wait, you were styling babies too?
You had a little girl. This little girl was a baby, but the baby, I didn't really have to do anything. The baby, they literally had him in a shoebox, so that's how small the baby was.
So what you did to the hair?
Nothing. I didn't have to do anything to him.
So why were you there?
Because I had more than one bodies to do.
Oh, okay.
So I just got to witness that. Yeah.
So what part of their body be twitching?
It depends. It could be the arm. It could be the hand. It's mostly like the arm. My experience was the arm.
And what would it do like?
Just like like a reflex. Yeah.
After they've been dead for days?
Yeah, some people in the funeral home that was in there for longer than a week, more than, they wait for somebody to claim their bodies, or the family, as far as insurance, or, have to bury them. Yeah.
And the body will still twitch after a week?
It depends. Everybody's different. So, yeah, I can't remember because it's been a minute. I can't remember how long the body was. But I did, the one that I did that was there for a long time, her body didn't twitch. But for me, like I said, the kids was the hardest. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo.
Somebody for everything.
I see. Is you don't even? I don't even like going to funeral homes for a funeral. Let alone to go spend some time with them and do hair and makeup and nails and stuff.
There was one girl that was helping. She was doing nails. She was taking pictures and stuff. So she was doing a portfolio for her. Yeah, so for her marketing.
So she can say, I can style the dead. I can take care of your loved one dead.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you need content.
Yeah,
Everything's content.
Yeah, I didn't go there. I didn't go there. Yeah, it was interesting, but I enjoyed it. I learned a lot, and I'll do it again. So if anyone looking to have their loved ones' hair done, I am available.
She'll do it,
yes,
and she'll take good care of them even when they dead too.
Yeah.
Felicia will make sure they go in their casket sharp.
Because when I look down, I want their family and their loved ones to be at peace. Because their loved ones look at peace and they look good. They don't look dead. When you look down and you see them like they don't look. Yeah, I want them to look good. So that was my motto. So.
Well, if y'all got questions for Felicia in the comments, drop them in the comments. Cause baby,
how you do it? The same way I do the living.
But you do their hair laying down, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did you do the back of their head?
I didn't have to. It depends. Everybody was different. Most of them I didn't have to do the back. I just had to focus on the front because they were in the coffin. But because you're not gonna see the back of their head, so you just work on what you can see. The loved ones can, everybody can see. So the back wasn't the issue. And then the coffin does so many things. You can lift them. You can maneuver it where their bodies can be up, down.
In the coffin?
Yeah. The coffins just don't. It ain't just lay flat.
No wonder they're so expensive.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah.
Well, y'all morticianary stylists right here. If y'all ever need somebody, don't contact me. I'm scary.
Yeah. Sometimes they're laying on the table, but most of the time I did them in the coffin. They were in the coffin, but they wasn't dressed yet.
Well, do they at least have something over them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They cover their bodies. Yeah. It wasn't hard. Just like if I was doing a customer.
Now, any of their hair would shed as you would do it?
And it was a smell.
To the hair?
Yeah, like because of the, I don't know if I say this right. It's a smell like death. Yeah.
Well, what does death smell like?
I don't. Smells like death. Yeah, that's I can't explain it.
So the hair smells like that, not just the air.
No, it's the hair. Yeah, it's a smell, odor that comes
from the hair.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you know the hair.
Think about all the chemicals. If they're on medicine, all that stuff is coming out. And then nails grow. Their nails grow longer.
After they die.
Like the nails grow. Yeah. I'm remembering stuff as we talk about it because it's been a couple of years since I've done it.
So, but the hair don't grow, right? Because it's the same thing that.
Yeah, but the nails.
You sure their skin just ain't shrinking back? Well. So okay, so the hair would shed because now
Yeah, it does. It definitely sheds. Definitely sheds. Some you was able to shampoo and some of them you wasn't.
So if you were to shampoo them, they
have them on the table because the funeral home has all that. So they lay them on the table. They're on the table, and you lean up. They have like when you shampoo your kids in the kitchen sink, and you lay them on the counter. But it's a table, and then it's just like this will be a table, and their body laying, and their head will be in the sink, and you just wash them regular. And shampoo their hair, shampoo not wash.
Ooh, child, listen. Family ain't got to do all that for me. Just cremate me. Just cremate me. Use the money for something else. Cause, ooh, child.
You ready to rinse?
Yep. I'm ready to rinse. Whenever you're ready.
One side of your hair is shedding one or the other.
Child, decided.
Everyone asks why I'm rinsing her hair so much for so long is because I'm making sure all the conditioner is off the scalp. So it won't cause any buildup. Okay, and after Felicia rinses the conditioner out of my hair really, really, really well, we go in with the Perfection Perfect 3-4-5 treatment, which is a protein treatment, which is a protector. So this protein treatment is really good if you're dealing with shedding, and it's to really strengthen the hair. But one thing I like about this protein treatment is that it's also moisturizing, and it is a leave-in protein treatment. So working in a funeral home, none of my clients was in a rush.
They got nowhere to go.
They was in there.
They
were not
resting
in a
now.
rush.
I can go to sleep now. Ooh.
Alrighty.
Is it over?
That's it. Next.
Oh, this was so good, y'all. It feels so good. So good, so good. I'm sleepy. Alrighty, y'all. Well, that's it. I will link the products below. I'm gonna put them on my site so you guys have easier access to them. And I'm also gonna link the influence products on my site as well, because people have been reaching out to me asking me to, you know, like where can they get it, or sometimes Amazon doesn't have it. So it'll be on my site if y'all want to get them there as well. Alrighty, y'all. Thank y'all for watching and listening to Fee's, you know, prior work history. So, thank y'all for watching. See y'all later.